Now to join these, we take one strip with the right sides up, and we take another strip, the right sides together now, and we want to place these so they're perpendicular to each other, they're straight, and we're going to draw a diagonal line where this angle, this 90-degree angle meets. Right here is where we want to start our line, and where this 90-degree angle meets is where we're going to end our line. So now we're going to connect those two dots. And the closer you get to this angle as you're stitching, the straighter your end product will be, and I'll show you what we mean in just a minute. So now mark the angle, and I'll place 2 pins in it so it'll stay in place. And we'll do this with all of the pieces. Next we'll take the end of this one, turn it with the right sides up, take the next piece, place the right sides together, and mark your angle again. Do that until you have one continuous line. Next, I'll take this to the machine and stitch it and show you what to do next. Now we get to see how well our strips went together. Normally I would match the thread to the binding fabric, but here I'm using white thread so you can see. I've stitched along the line we drew, and I'm going to take a small ruler and place the 1/4 inch mark along the stitching line, and then we're going to trim. So we trim those edges off, and then we'll trim these little triangles off here and here. And then if we open it up, we'll see, if we press to one side, how straight it is across here and across here. Sometimes it looks better once it's pressed, and sometimes it looks better in another direction. I press to one side or the other, and if one side has a little bump there, then press to the other side. Usually it works out fine. So that's what it looks like, and then you're going to press to one side. And let me show you the other end of what the pressing looks like. So here's one that is pressed, and how well it goes straight across is what we want to see. If it's really wonky, you probably want to redo that before you trim it. So give it a test before you trim it. And then next what we're going to do is fold it in half like this and press it. We just match the raw edges and then press it all the way down. And usually I'll do this, I'll come and trim them all, then I'll press in half, and then when I reach one of the seams, then I'll press it and then just continue turning it, folding it up, and then pressing it in half. And now you're ready to stitch on the binding.